Chapter 34, The House of Serpents, from Igniting the Cosmic Dance, Awakening to Star Lineage and the Codes of Light. Welcome to the Temple of the Moon, the House of Serpents. Look at the rock face here at the entrance. There are two snakes painted onto the rock. One is black and the other is white, Malku the shaman spoke, his voice resonating with the ancient wisdom of his heritage. We expectantly gathered around him at the cave's entrance, eager to hear his words. Stone steps led enticingly downwards to the cave, and I peered in closer to see where Malku indicated. Previously, visiting as a tourist the year before, I hadn't noticed the drawings on the wall. The black snake is facing into the cave, and it symbolizes us entering the cave in need of purification. And the white snake here is facing away from the cave. It represents the cleansing you'll receive during our ceremony in this cave of the divine feminine. But first, we must prepare ourselves in a smaller cave. Follow me. Malku quickly picked up his bags and moved towards the other entrance. Eager to stay close to him, I followed behind and stepped through a large, slit-shaped entrance into a pitch-black cave. Abruptly, I stopped. I couldn't see Malku. Insecure, I thought I'd come to the wrong place and turned around to retrace my steps, banging into the group entering behind me. And out of the dark, a rattle hissed like a snake, and with relief I knew this was right. I was annoyed then by my insecurities. Malku was hidden in a secret alcove indented into the cave wall, and suddenly he jumped out through the air and startled us. My heart thumped in shock. My eyesight adjusted to the dark, and I saw Malku take out of his bag a bowl of sacred wood, herbs, and copal resin. He struck a match. The light flamed, illuminating his face as his herbs caught alight. And when the fire blazed, he blew it out, and streams of pungent smoke filled the musty, airless cave. "Welcome," he said. "I invite you in this ceremony to let go of all resentment, lack of love, unforgiveness, and any other negative emotion you are holding on against yourself or others in your life." I could feel his eyes move through the group in the darkness as he brushed the cleansing smoke towards us. "Consider the areas of your life where you invite change to enter today," he said. "This is a cave of purification, and it creates possibility for you to move to another level of consciousness." He spoke and moved around us, smudging each one independently, and I thought of my broken relationship with my ex-husband. Our divorce had just become final. I desired from deep within my heart to let go of the anger, resentment, and pain of the past few years. I wanted to remove any remaining guilt I had for leaving him. I had the wisdom to know that it couldn't have been done any other way, and it was all perfect. Ultimately, in my leaving, I had made a decision out of an act of love for both of us. I knew that he would only take responsibility for his drinking and pay attention to his physical, earthly body when I stopped supporting him. I could no longer be his caretaker. It was a karmic contract I had agreed upon, until I could see that for me to grow and develop further, I needed to leave living in fear. I had completed my contract with him, and my freedom was essential for both of us to grow. "We are ready," Malku said, breaking into my thoughts. "Follow me." And he picked up his rucksack and led us out and back to the previous entrance of the other cave, and quickly moving down the steps past the black and white snakes. My emotions welled up and salty tears stung my eyes. At last, I am in the cave of my mission, where I had birthed the crystal cluster for the ley lines of the Mother in a healing with a friend. Amaru Mashai, the House of Serpents, the Moon Temple, my cave of transformation. The shaman's way of many deaths, shedding layers of symbolic skin. A cycle of endings and beginnings for me, and I was ready for this new beginning. Notärsteuer. Pai. Pai. Dikianaya, Nidianaya da, Nadidione, Netidione, Shoo.